Not to cry. Okay. All right, as many of you know, Grant is my second born son. He was born 8,375 days ago. He was born a month early. He was 6 pounds 11 ounces. He was the smallest of my kids. He also was the only child who couldn't come out correctly. He was breech, had to have surgery, and as a funny joke for my family, they literally would tease him and say, "But first baby," and he'd get so mad. But from the moment, even though he was small, from the moment he entered this world, he has brought joy, kindness, and strength into our family. If I could have one wish, it would be to do those 8,000 plus days over with him again. It went by really fast. Watching him grow into the man he is today has been one of my greatest blessings. One thing that has always stood out about Grant is his faith, his character, and his desire to serve. His service to the military reflects the courage, commitment, selflessness that has always been a part of who he is. Then there's Natalie. He was so nervous to ask you out. It took like months, right? 2 months.
Felt like a lot longer.
Yeah. But from the very beginning, you have been such a blessing to our family. You're extremely inclusive and always make my other kids feel very loved and welcome. You bring out the very best in Grant. It has been really fun to watch the awkward teen romance grow into a relationship built truly on friendship, faith, loyalty, and love. My prayer for you both is that Christ will always remain at the center of your marriage. And we don't just celebrate the son that we've raised, but the woman he chose to spend the rest of his life with. I love you both so much. I'm proud of the people you both are. I'm really excited to see all that God has planned for your future. So if we can raise a glass. Congratulations, Gratalie is what we call them.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom.
Lastly, Jeff.
Lastly, I'm last, but they didn't necessarily save the best for last, so don't. I'm not near as funny as Eric. He's just got a. You okay? Yeah, not near as funny as Eric or as good looking as Laura, so I will just do my best here. So thank you all for being here to celebrate Grant and Natalie, seeing how many friends and family, who in many cases traveled hundreds and hundreds of miles, gathered here together, reminds us how much love and support surrounds them as they begin this next chapter. And thank you to Miranda and Laura for putting on this fabulous dinner. To Grant and Natalie, I want you both to know how proud we are of you. You've each already accomplished so much, but what impresses me most is about the people that you've become and the way you bring out the best in each other. One of the things I've always admired about your relationship is how deep and mature your love is. Early on, that was something that Laura would often say, that your relationship has always been mature, even when Natalie was in braces. And your strengths complement each other. For example, Natalie is a wonderful planner, as we can all see. She's an organizer, a chef, a baker, and an energetic talker. And Grant loves frogs. Together, you're a great example of what a healthy and supportive relationship should look like. As you start and continue your life together, there will be challenges. That's true for every marriage, but maybe even more true for yours, since you will be moving to a new place, and Grant will have a somewhat stressful training period over the next hopefully successful, but stressful training period over the next few years. But you'll kill it. I know you will. And if you need us, we're not that far away. Only God knows what the future holds. We do know that there will be exciting times, difficult times, and perhaps dangerous times. Sorry. But whatever comes your way, let me find my spot. Whatever comes your way, you'll experience it together. The good times will be better because you'll be sharing them, and the hardships will be easier because you'll face them side by side. We know this marriage will take you far from home. Martins, I know that we don't love that either. The Navy will keep you on the move more than 95% of all couples. We'll miss you. We'll miss having you close by. Of course, we haven't for quite a while, but we'll still miss having you close by. But we want you to know that our goal is simple: to stay as connected as possible and be part of your lives without being intrusive. And most importantly, we want you to know that we're here for you, eagerly awaiting your phone call, FaceTime, especially when grandchildren arrive next year.
Right.
Anticipating. Be lots of FaceTime. If you need advice, encouragement, a helping hand, or just a place to come home to, we are ready. Your room might change, but there's always a space for you. Let us help you when we can. That's one of the great privileges of being parents. So please join me in toasting Grant and Natalie. To a lifetime of love, adventure, and partnership.
Yeah.
Thank you.